Hi class, this is an introductory video lesson to the short story Zlateh the God by Isaac Bashevis Singer. Let us discuss a few details on the writer Isaac Bashevis Singer. Isaac Bashevis Singer is a Polish-born Jewish-American novelist and short story writer in Yiddish. Yiddish is a language used by Jewish people in Central and Eastern Europe before the Holocaust. He was born in Warsaw and named Isaac Herzinger. He took a form of his mother's name Bathsheba, later as his pen name Bashevis. His father was a Hasidic rabbi. Hasidic is a subgroup of Haredi Judaism, and a rabbi is a spiritual leader or religious teacher in Judaism. So his father was a religious teacher in Judaism. And during his adolescence, he was also trained for some time to follow the footsteps of his father, but decided against it, expressing his preference to become a writer like his elder brother Israel Joshua. In 1925, he made his debut as a fiction writer with the short story In Old Age. In the 1930s, he wrote short stories either as Bashevis or Warshawski. Though his first novel is Satan in Gore, it was The Family Muscat, published in 1950, that made him famous. Besides his numerous short stories, his major works include novels such as The Slave, The Manor, and The Estate. He was awarded the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1978. He was also awarded two US National Book Awards, one in children's literature for his memoir, A Day of Pleasure, Stories of a Boy Growing Up in Warsaw, and one in fiction for his collection, A Crown of Feathers and Other Stories. Singer's works often portray traditional Jewish life in Poland and the US and the loneliness of old age. He has dealt with two specific groups of Jews: the Jews of the Old World, shtetls, or small villages, and the 20th century immigrants of the pre and post Second World War eras. The setting for much of his works was his native Poland. Living in Nazi dominated Europe, Singer had experienced the horrors of the Holocaust. Zlateh the God, the titular work of Singer's 1966 publication, Zlateh the God and Other Short Stories, is a story about the bond between human beings and animals. In the short story, the author developed the theme of trust and interdependence that coincided with the change of the setting. The main character, Aaron, comes to understand that he and Zlateh were almost equals because they helped one another. We will discuss the story Zlateh the God in detail in the next video lesson. Thank you.